everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is JT and this is the thexobudget. Today we are going to be doing a cache condensing of all of my binders, and so if you would like to come along with me, please sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Welcome back, you guys. So today is going to be a day where I get to film one of my favorite videos. Today is actually a huge filming day for me. I have filmed 3 videos. This is my last one. If I'm to be really honest, it's probably just because I wanted to still record videos with my favorite nails. Like, I don't know if you saw my last video, but I have these nails right here. They are little ghosts. I don't know if it's focusing, but they're little ghosts, and this is from Kiss Nails, and these are just my favorite nails. So I'm like, okay, let me get as many videos as I can with these nails on. But also it is time, like, as I was going through a lot of my binders, they're all super full. So I do want to protect my envelopes and make sure that they don't get overstuffed. I also want to protect my binders from getting stretched out, and also just be able to just clean up some things and make sure that things are looking good. So that is really the biggest purposes of why I do cache condensing. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So first things first, I did take out some cash from the bank, so that way we can go ahead and kickstart some of our condensing. So I did get 50, 150, 250, 350, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. So $500 total that I pulled from the bank, so that way we can use that for condensing. I also do have these placeholders, so I have some $100 placeholders as well as some of my other placeholders. I don't think I have anything more than 500, but I'm also bringing out 1000s just in case. I don't think I have anything that's going to be 1000, but just in case, I'm going to bring that out. So I'm going to put these back here as well, just in case I do need it. Usually for $100 bills, I don't put actual $100 bills. If I am replacing it, it's because I am putting it into my high yield savings account. And the way that I track that is I actually have a tracker, which is called my In the Bank placeholder tracker, which I keep here. Let me close this up, put this off to the side. But this is my In the Bank placeholder tracker, and this is where I keep track of all of my placeholders. So anytime that I put any one of these or any of these into my high yield savings account, that is where I put that in here where it belongs. So all of this is actually in my high yield savings account, accruing some interest. So that way it's accruing some interest, so that way it's making some money for me while I continue to save, and I'm just allocating and seeing in one page where this is all going. So I'm going to leave this off to the side because I will be using this to change up some of these amounts. And now that we have pretty much everything ready to go, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So first we're going to start off with this binder, which is going to be my Savings Challenge binder. And there are a few things that I'm going to want to do with this. So let's first start off with our Milk and Mocha. So Milk and Mocha has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So let's leave a 10 and a 20 and a 5. Let's leave this 5. And let's go ahead and put a 50. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 85 still in Milk and Mocha. For this one, I actually don't think I want to condense, but what I was thinking about this earlier today. I am going to actually take this out of my binder though, because since it is getting pretty thick, I might actually move this over. So hold on. I do have this little cinema roll, like kind of like pencil pouch or like bank placeholder, I guess, thing. So maybe I'll actually just move this over here instead of putting it in the binder. I don't know, I might change my mind about that, but for now, that's kind of what I want to do, just so that way I, again, protect this binder, because I was noticing how, like, kind of like deformed it was getting from it being so stuffed, but I also didn't want to split it up into 2 different binders. So let me just keep it in this pouch for now and keep it with everything. So my $1, I'm not going to really condense anything like I usually do, but I will keep this here. Put this envelope away. And I'm not going to condense any of these because I'm specifically saving the letters. Same with my star notes, so this will just continue to be my special bills and my other savings challenge. And now I'm not too worried about this being too deformed, so we're good here. Next is going to be my daily expenses and my high yield savings. I'm sorry, my high priority savings funds or sinking funds. So for gas and charging, I'm not gonna condense that. Eating out, spending. I am gonna condense spending. So I am gonna put a 20, so let's put 10, put a 20 here. So now spending has 20, 30, 40. I am gonna keep the 2 10s just because I do split into my wallet a 10, so I'll keep that like that. Miscellaneous has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm not gonna do all of it, but let's do 10, 15, 20. Let's keep 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Or let's keep 25. And then this one I will switch out for a 20. And the reason why is just because miscellaneous, I do like to put 5s in my wallet, so I'll keep these 5s. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We still have 45 in miscellaneous. Perfect. All right. So for Blue Bear, we have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 100, 105. I'm not gonna... I actually don't think I'm going to condense this one because I'm probably going to unstuff that soon because I am going to take her, or I'm going to buy a couple of things for Blue at some point, so we'll skip that one for now. Blue Bear Medical has 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, so let's replace this for a 20. So now Blue Bear Medical still has 50, 70, 90. Car registration, this one needs a condensing real bad. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll keep $1, $2, $3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do this one by one, otherwise I will get confused. 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Keep a 5. Keep this 5. Okay. Put a 20. And now we can replace this 20 with a placeholder. Or those 20s for a placeholder because that was 100. So car registration still has 100, 105, 6, 7, 8. And so let's go ahead and update my In the Bank tracker. So in my In the Bank tracker, I don't have car registration here anymore because I did pay for that. So let's just go ahead and add it. I'll add it in this empty space here. Perfect. So I'll go ahead and leave this off to the side to dry. And we'll go ahead and keep on going. So next is going to be car repair. Car repair has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110. So let's keep a 10. And this should be 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So let's put a placeholder. For 100. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and fill in car repair. Okay, so for next one, is contact lens, which already has 100. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 35, 40, 145. So we'll do 45, 50, this is 100. Great. So let's put this away and put a $100 placeholder. So this still has 1, 2, 20, 40, 45. So 245 still in contact lens. Let's go ahead and update the tracker. So we already have contact lens here, but it's only 100. So I'm gonna I have a little bit of water as well as a Q-tip. I'm just gonna dab this very lightly so it doesn't take up too much water. And I'm gonna erase this. It's really all you need. And I'm going to dry it with the other end. And we're just going to go ahead and instead put a 2. That looks very funky. I might rewrite that later, but for now, it'll be fine. All right, so that is good there. Let's move forward. So next is going to be health and wellness, which I'm actually going to keep the way that it is. Household has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm probably gonna do, yeah, I'll replace it with a 20, just because household, since I do spend from this quite often, I'll keep the 20s as they are. Okay, so for memberships, this has 1, 2, 300 in the bank already, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's put this away and get 40 back. So we are putting 100 back here. 1, 2, 3. So that's only 400, so I can't replace that with a 500. So we have 540 still. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 440. Wow, I was hoping we had 540, but it's only 440 still. So let's go ahead and update memberships, which is right here. So same thing, just gonna erase this 3. So much easier than what I was doing before. Someone was like, you should just use a Q-tip, girl. And I was like, girl, I know. So here we are using a Q-tip, and it is so much easier. All right, so let's put that off to the side and keep on going. So medical has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we'll keep the 10, we'll put these 5s away, and we'll put a 20. So medical still has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, $30. Self-care, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Okay, so we'll keep a 10. We'll put these 5s away. And we'll put a 50, so we still have $60 in self-care. All right, so that is it. This is all set. It is nice and condensed. Next is gonna be my business binder. So inventory and materials, we have 100, 150, 200, 202. Yeah, I'm not gonna really do anything with that anytime soon, so I'll put another placeholder in. So we still have 202, but we replaced the 250s with a placeholder. So let's go ahead and update the tracker. So that is set. Packaging only has a 20. Tools and supplies only has 50. Tech and equipment has 100 already in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 95, 200. So we have 50, 90, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 204 in tech and equipment. So we did add a placeholder, so let's go ahead and update our tracker. All right, moving on. Organization only has 50. Personal setup. I'm going to keep this the way that it is because there is something that I want to buy, so I'm going to probably break that up anyway. P.O. Box has 40, can't condense that. Canva Pro has 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So let's replace this with a 20. So it still has 75 in Canva Pro. YouTube giveaways has 120, 40, 50, 60. Let's keep a 10. And we'll replace this with a 50. So we still have $160 in YouTube giveaways. And next is going to be taxes. And taxes I know is ready for condensing. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 75, 80. So we'll keep a 10 at 20, 2, 4, and this will be 50. So we'll put this and replace it with a 50. And then for this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll keep one of them and replace it with a $500 placeholder. So now taxes still has 500 in the bank, 600 in the bank, 650, 70, $680, which I'm very happy about. Perfect. All right, so that is all set. The next one we're going to get into is going to be this big boy. So I'm actually very excited about this one in particular because, you guys, let's just take a moment. Let's look at this. Like, I'm not even holding this open or closed. Like, this is just opening on its own. So let's go ahead and start unstuffing this. Or not unstuffing, but condensing this. All right, so for deposit, we have 50, 70, or actually here. We'll keep that 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 90. Well, we have a 50, so let's keep 20s, 50, 70, 90, 100. We can put another placeholder. I'll choose this placeholder. Cool. All right, so we are adding 2 placeholders. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So 440 in deposit. So $400 in placeholders. Next is fees. And fees already has 100. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. $5, 10, 15. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Okay. All right, so we still have 100 in the bank, 50, 60, 165 in fees. So in insurance, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we'll keep a 5 and we'll put these away and put a 50. So that will be 55 for insurance. For moving expenses, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So same thing. We'll put these away and get a 50. So that is still 55. Ooh, look at this envelope, you guys. This one's pretty intense. All right, so for rent, I'm gonna put these down. We have 5,100, 5,200. Actually, don't want that 50. There's like holes in it. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 5, 10, 15, 20. So let's do a 20 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll keep a 1. And we'll put these here and put a 5. Okay. So we still have 26. And we are adding 3. But that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 in placeholders, which means I'm probably just gonna leave 2 of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's put a $500 placeholder here, which is super exciting, you guys. Oh my gosh. I just never expected myself to be able to use these placeholders, and the fact that I am is just super exciting to me. So rent now has 500, 6, 700, 720, 725, 726 still, but it is now nice and condensed, so I'm not worried for the life of my envelope, because look how thin she is, and that makes me super happy. Oh, let me go ahead and update this. That is so satisfying. Okay, utilities. 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's just leave 3. And let's put these away and put a 10. So now utility still has 20, 30, 31, 2, 3. So 33 still left in utilities. Internet has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll keep 1. We'll put all of these away and get a 10. That leaves us with 11 still. Improvement has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So leave a 5. And we'll put these away here. And put a 50. So that still has 55 in improvement. Furniture, another one that needs a good unstuffing. So 5,100. 5,100. 50, 70, 90, 210. Here, let's put that down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 100. 10, 20, 30. So we'll replace this for a 20, which leaves us with 80, and this, yep, okay. Sorry, I had to like rethink that. So we have 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 70, $880 in furniture. I realize saying $880 in furniture means that when I counted this in my cash stuffing, when I cash stuffed this, I did not say the right amount. So 880 in furniture, which is correct, which means we need to update our bank here. So let's see here. Okay, next is going to be appliances. So appliances has 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 100. So we'll add this, 10, 20, 30. So we'll keep this here and add a 20. So appliances still has 1, 2, 3, 30. $330 in appliances. Decor, 2468100. So we have 220 in decor. So I'm probably going to rewrite some of these off camera, but for now I just want to update them so they are current, just because it is starting to get kind of messy. All right, so we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wait, I don't know why I counted that way. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So we'll keep 10 and we'll replace this 100. So miscellaneous still has 110, which miscellaneous did not have a placeholder in it before. So we are gonna add that to our in the bank tracker, but oh my gosh, you guys, look at the difference. Like, do you guys see? Like, this can actually close and it's not gonna be busting at the seams. It's so light too. So that's what I also love and is so satisfying about cash condensings, is purely that. It's just seeing how much lighter everything gets. So let's go ahead and add miscellaneous to the bottom of this, which is going to take the last slot here. So I put miscellaneous and I put new apartment savings challenge, just so that way I know which miscellaneous, because I know that I have a couple of miscellaneous envelopes throughout my binders. Next is going to be my holiday sinking funds. So we're gonna go ahead and go through here. So New Year's has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. So we're gonna keep 7 here, and we're gonna replace this with a 50. I'm actually gonna replace these ones as well. For 2 good ones. All right, so now we still have 50, 55, 56, 57 in New Year's. Kuya has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So we'll keep the 50 and we'll put these bills away. And replace it with 2 20s. Let me try to find good 20s. So Kuya still has 90. Valentine's Day has 20, 40, 45, 50, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, which I actually can't condense. I am going to replace these 2 ones though for better ones. Easter has 27 as well. Just replacing the ones. Ako, I have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20. So I'll keep a 20. And I'll actually put a placeholder for this. For this 100. That's a cute one. It's pretty cute. Okay, so 120 for a goal. So I know that I kind of ran out of room. I do need to give myself, I keep on forgetting to put one aside for myself. Keep forgetting to add one for myself for an extra in the bank for whenever I restock. Because I always just want to get it out to you guys. I have to remind myself to do so. Okay, let's just organize this a little bit. Okay, Next is going to be Mother's Day, which has 22. So 22 for Mother's Day. Father's Day has 7, so I can't really do anything about that except for change out these crusty bills. 4th of July has 12. These are such bad bills. So $12 in 4th of July. Hiyaka has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we'll keep a 10 and we'll get a 20 to make it 30. Dad has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15. I'm actually going to keep this the way that it is because I am going to spend this very soon. Actually, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. Let me at least replace this for another 20 and 5, 10, 15. Let me replace these two for a 10. That way I at least have not a whole bunch of 5s. Halloween is empty. Mom has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15. So I'm going to kind of do the same thing where I'm going to keep the 20s as they are, 10, 15, 20. I'll go ahead and replace with another 20. Because again, I'm going to be spending this soon. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 20. Actually, let me replace these 20s with 2 50s. I feel like that'll make more sense. Let me actually go back to my dad's envelope and do the same thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's replace these with 2 50s. There you go. Because that'll make it a little bit more condensed, but still usable. Thanksgiving has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110. So let's keep a 10 and let's replace this with a 100. Actually, Thanksgiving's coming up in a month. Do I really want to do that? Let me actually just put 2 50s instead. So Thanksgiving still has 110. It has 50, 100, 110. Since Thanksgiving is coming up in a month, I figure I might as well just keep it the way that it is. All right, so next is going to be Christmas. Let me put these off to the side for now. So we have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150. So let's keep a 50. Let's replace this with a 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. All right, but now that we're here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. So let's replace this with a $500 placeholder, which I'm actually going to have to go back. I was able to find one, so we have a $500 placeholder, so $650 in Christmas. And there you go. So that is nice and condensed as well. Next is gonna be low priority. Now for my low priority, let's see, I know that a lot of these are not really thick. Beauty has only 10. Car care has 15. Let's just replace this with a 10. So that's 15. I usually spend from this anyway pretty quickly. So not too pressed. 2, 4, 45, 50, 55. So we'll keep a 5 and we'll replace these for a 50. So closet will still have 55. Events has 20. Place that for a $20 bill. Gifts has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Actually, yeah, let's do 250s because gifts is one of the ones where I will randomly pull from it and I don't want to have to deal with having placeholders. 10, 20, 25. So let's do 25. Let me get a better 20. There you go. So gift still has 5, oh my gosh, 50, 100, 25. So 125 still in gifts. Personal care has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. For this one, I'm actually gonna keep 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do 2 20s for this and still keep it at 80 just because personal care, I don't want too big of bills for that one because I usually spend from that anyway. Restaurants has 65, which I can't really condense, but I am gonna replace the bills for nicer ones since I do have them. So restaurant still has 65. Wish list has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. So we'll keep the 5, replace the 50, 70, 100, and we'll put another placeholder. So we have 205 now in wish list. So let's update the tracker. New car has 20, 40, 50, 55. So yeah, 55 still for new car. Wedding has 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I'm running out of good 50s, so we still have 60 in wedding. I need to update that tracker off camera. 20, 40, 50, 60 in future home. So this one has a rip, 50, 60. Future baby has 25, which we cannot condense. And college fund has 20, which we can't condense. Okay, so that is it for this binder. And the last binder we're gonna go ahead and condense is gonna be my travel binder. So for my travel binder, for flying, we have 50, 100, 50, 170, 90, 210, 230, 50, 70, 310, 390, 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 320, 30, 35, 40, 45, 350. So let's keep a 50. This is 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, I'm not exactly sure where my camera cut out, but I had to, I ran out of room on my phone, so I had to delete a couple of things. But let's go ahead and count through this huge stack of cash. So let's go ahead and just get started and get through. All right. So if my math is correct, which it seems like it may not be because it seems like a really weird number, so I'm gonna have to go through this a little bit, but it looks like we're putting back $3,340 back to the bank. Something's not right. I don't know if I counted right in something, so I'm gonna have to go through and see what I miscounted. But $3,340 back to the bank, minus 500, because remember $500 I used for, I took from the bank to be able to give myself some change, but that means that at least $2,800 is gonna be going back to the bank into my high yield savings account to be able to gain some interest for me to be able to continue to save money. And yeah, like I love cash condensing videos. Like being able to see all of this is just so satisfying to be able to see how much I'm saving. And it really just goes to show that even when you save just the littlest bits, it really does go a long way. So continue to save, continue to keep doing your cash stuffings if this is motivation for you, to just keep going, even if it's just little by little. You never know how much it's going to add up. But thank you so much all for watching and hanging out with me once again. And I can't wait to hang out with you guys another time. See you guys next time.